You're back with another match against Varanka. We're on Eldrazi on the draw. Varanka usually likes initiative type decks, so he's probably on Mardu or White Red. Given that, and the fact that we've got no turn 1 play and turn 2 play is only going to be a 2-2. I think I'm going to ship this one back. It's pretty bad too. Let's try 5. Okay, this is better. Give her on 5. I don't think I have the luxury of putting back or exiling with the cabin. I guess I could do. Let's drop Ulamog for sure. I guess to come back, like to recoup the mulligan, I kind of wanted Null Drifter turn 1. So if I do use the cabin, I can go play second land, Sol Ring, draw 2 with Null Drifter. I think that's better. So we can go drop the Ulamog. Alright, we're going to drop so many cards. Drop that, drop this. As is, I'm going to use all the cards in my hand. But hopefully the next 2 cards are good to us with Null Drifter. Okay. Frank is on a blue-black deck. Still happy with my mulligans. Gen 1 Divination, very powerful. Uncounterable, by the way. Okay, we have actually heaps of mana now. Over 7 mana next turn? Oh, okay, we have 7 mana next turn. It's pretty nice. Maybe we're looking at Reanimator? Alrighty, that's a beautiful draw. Definitely want to kick this, so we'll go green, these. I think I'm going to kill the blue source. And then the question is, what do I want to do, or what land do I want to get? Let's see if they do anything here with this mana before they lose it, or if they just float. Most likely the best options are Saga, Ivugan, Fountain Port. Probably between those 3. They do float. I think Saga's pretty good given the board state. We've got at least 3 artifacts to pump it up, so tokens will be nice and big, and Counterport's a bit slow, and then the Ivugan is... I'm actually just short of activating it next turn, so if I had a little bit more mana I'd probably go with that, but given where we're currently at, Let's go with this. Pretty good looking multi-5 second turn of the game, if you ask me. Oh, I should have played this post combat, but that's right. Yep. Maybe I want this to happen. So maybe just Grixis. Having seen 2 Surveil lands and a Spell Pierce. Could still be a Reanimator. Could be anything really, but leaning towards Grixis currently. Though no Lutri, so who knows. Sure. Despite being 5 cards down, I feel very, very confident that I'll win this game. Let's untap this as well. If we just draw a land, then we'd be able to Saga plus have the Mana Vault untapped. Okay. Looks like we're just Sagaing. Happy to say that they don't have a third land, so if they miss this land drop, I'm guessing they're not going to be able to come back from all these Saga tokens. Yeah. Yeah. Stick to the plan. I guess I want to go get Expedition Map and then go get the Planar Nexus. Just out on both of these. Oh. Let's do it after combat at least. Another miss land drop. Quite unfortunate. Oh, okay. City. Grixis with City. Could be a brew. Frank is definitely a creative person. So have we got enough for Ulamog next turn? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One short currently. As is tradition, Ulamog will target both of my opponent's lands. I guess this is Thoracle Like Lelia fits in Thoracle. The City Traders is throwing me off a little bit. I don't think Thoracle will play City, but it's not completely unreasonable to do so. If it is Thoracle, it's quite a bad matchup, but I don't know if I want to sideboard too much down that line of thinking. Let's cut the Blade Bloodchief combo on the draw. It's probably not going to get there. It looks like the deck's quite interactive at least, so that's not going to be very good. We'll trim the Candelabra. Ballista's bad against Thoracle or Grixis. All his Dust's bad against both. Bobble's good against both. Relic's good against Grixis and okay against Thoracle. Chalice definitely good against both. Kozilek's good against both. I guess there's not that much dissimilarity between the two sideboard plans, so maybe we'll cobble together a pretty good compromise to cover both matchups. We got the Dismember. It's very good against Lelia, but without knowing enough about the deck, I'm going to cut it. It's very bad against Oracle in general, outside of a Lelia draw. Then I'm not so sure what I want to do. Let's do the Trinisphere. It's exceptionally good against Thoracle and fine against Grixis. And then the last considerations would be probably just one of these two cards. Don't think there's anything else I've overlooked. Let's do both. Hearst can at least be a quick clock and stops like unearthed lines against Thoracle, so it's not too terrible. And I'm just going to cut one more card. Let's cut Golos, he's pretty slow. I probably should put them more on Thoracle, given the Lelia, but I guess we're not far off. If it was 100% Thoracle, then I would have done almost nothing different. Oh, I played the Torpor Orb. Torpor Orb, great against Thoracle, but awful against Grixis, so given the 50-50, I haven't brought it in. And then I also would leave in the Brood Scale combo to try and steal wins against Thoracle. Otherwise, like the Chalice, the Trinisphere, all that kind of thing, kind of working double time against either strategy is handy here. Not a bad hand, not amazing. I think it's good enough. I'll keep it. When you're on the draw against Thoughtseize decks, you can't be too mulligan happy. This hand's got the Saga angle, it's got Chalice, it's got Thought Knot. It's between these three cards, I'm pretty happy, and I like that the Temple facilitates a quicker Thought Knot. I don't love that I'm not doing anything on turn one, but I don't think that's reason enough to mulligan an otherwise pretty exciting hand. Maybe this Wobble will tell me what Frank is up to. Romox, okay. Paraguay. It's like Turbo Grixis? I don't even know what I mean by that. Grixis initiative? Troll, okay. Rightio. Could still have Thoracle. Haven't seen any points yet, I believe. No, not sure. This isn't a great combo. They're also missing a land drop. hmm. I don't want to play Saga just yet. I think I want to go Chalice then next turn, Thought Not. I think that'll pretty much wrap it up. The hand's obviously got some concerns. Not very cohesive. What's the word I want? Cognitive dissonance. This right here. Cognitive dissonance. I guess I don't mind the idea of like Grixis but being able to go quickly, but also the beauty of the Grixis deck is that it gets to just draw a good card every turn, so not sure. 3-color turbo decks. I guess Mardu also kind of falls into that category. I've just thought not resolved so I can see further into Franca's mind. One of my favorite things about the Eldrazi deck is that people will keep a hand assuming that Null Rod is going to almost win the game, and then I'll just do this. Fury, Misstep, Animate. Dead. So Fury's a bit scary. Reanimated Troll isn't actually that hard to get around. I'll just use the Eldrazi Confluence to kill it. I think I want to take the Fury. I'm a bit surprised they didn't do this main phase and then get another Surveil land. They also could have done it last turn and played the land. Yeah, I'm not sure. They get a Sewers now? So they're not going to be able to troll me? I don't know about this. I quite like that I can get Vexing Bauble with Saga under a Null Rod and it still has some effect. As where every other artifact I would get would just be stuck under the Null Rod. Franca says, I'm a goose. Yeah, I think Frank has realised his line wasn't the best one. That's alright. This looks like a very experimental deck, so I guess it's a bit of a learning curve for sure. Alright, they made a troll. Oh no, they've not made a troll. They've made a Baleful Strip. think I'm just going to keep pumping out constructs. And then, yeah, we'll get the Vexing Bauble, as we said. Everything else is turned off, so I guess I could Besage you the Null Rod. Honestly, I don't really mind. Let's just get the Bauble, and I honestly think this Chrome Box is more important to them than anything else I've got going on. Well, I don't really care that much about my talismans, so let's just do this. Now if I hit, let's just force trade with the construct. Don't want to give him a card with Thought Knot. It's just probably the only way things could really go out of control is a couple really good interactive pieces this next turn, so let's not give him a chance to draw into that. So I have land, reanimate troll as well. Wouldn't be bad. If they do just go land, reanimate troll, then I get to use the secret ability of Eldrazi Confluence, just exile your three blocking creatures from the opponent's side, and then they come back tapped, and then you just attack. This card does everything, and it also just has Falter on it. Sure. Maybe they're just trying to find that land to get the reanimate going. It really is Turbo Grixis. Kill this. Tap this. They can't play a 1-drop. They can't play a 0-drop. So I think this will be the game. Vexing Bauble seems really good when they've got Chrome Mox, Baubles, Lotus Petal. And Frankie gives us the GGs. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.